Previously, the two angels enrolled in the class. We were gawking at Sayaka's impressive ability on the track. Now, during the break, I dragged the two up to the roof, which is devoid of life. What's going to happen? What will occur? I will find out. Safely walled by tall mesh fences, the roof is technically a spot students can spin their brakes at, but it really isn't that popular, as cliched in anime. Worse for me! Okay, now you guys explain this whole mess. I just realized something. If you were to overlap these two characters, they are stock models. Same bust size, same body. Whatever. I released both of their wrists simultaneously. Sayaka bounces happily, completely unbothered, while Hikari, on the other hand, rubs at her wrist as if I assaulted her. Okay, good enough. Oh god. What the heck are they even? I shake my head. This isn't a confession! You know full well what this is about. I can feel my face burning up. It really is exhausting dealing with them. Yeah, I bet they're angels who are giving me the runaround. Sayaka gives me a teasing smile before bursting into a giggle. Apparently this is the funniest thing in the world to her. Yes I do. Thank you. I let out a sigh. My shoulders drooping. Finally. That is a good question. Okay, question time. Who exactly are you guys? What was that monster? How long are you going to stay here? Well, they already told me that they're guardian angels. They told me that the monster is a shadow. So, let's go with how long you're going to stay here. This is an important one. How long are you planning to stay here to watch over me? Sayaka pulls a frown at my question, and she only sad look one that tugs at my heartstrings. Not at mine! Was it really that bad? Yes. Damn it. Why are you making me feel bad? Why does she have to phrase it like that? That's clearly not what I meant. I think. No, you meant it how you said it. It's just, as long as they're here, I'm sure that there's going to be nothing but trouble in my life. Oh, come on, I didn't mean it like... So I burst into a bright, beaming smile again, almost blinding me. I don't like her. You're right, I don't like her. This girl. She breaks into a laugh. One I'm sure can be heard by the entire school from all the way up here. Right. Because if any anime has taught me, magical beings don't disappear. No. I guess she can't tell you what needs to be sorted out. She puts her finger to her nose and winkles. I thought so. Top secret on that. Okay. Naturally. Not surprised by that. She has a point. She has a very fair point. Whoa, she said that without her smile faltering one bit, her tone just as cheery despite the biting words. That's kinda scary. Yeah, that's what we call psycho! Even Hikari has no argument against that, those words causing her to fall silent as she shrinks back from her deceptively bright partner. Moving on! You know what? Let's keep going. Just exactly who are you? This one should be an obvious one to ask. I get asked it before, but only got a vague answer from them being my supposed guardian angels. Hoping she feels more generous right now, though. That's not what I might actually rip my hair out here. Yeah, no kidding. I open my mouth to once more say that she knows damn well it's not what I mean, but it seems she's way ahead of me. Okay. Are you going to bend the rules even further with a sexy time later? God, I hope not. Hey, it's not my fault, I think. Oh, come on, dude. Be more confident. That's twice now. Twice she's trying to say, you're going to get eaten. The realization of what she says slowly dawns on her. It's quite fun to watch her usually grumpy face crush go red before she stops in a fluster. Yeah, the art is smooth. Sayaka giggles and gives her a playful punch on the shoulder. Hikari responds in kind by giving her a wallop on the shoulder with nothing playful about it. Are these two even partners? Anyway, I try to keep things on track, though I'm sure it won't be long before it devolves into violence again. Okay, no shit, you're not from around here. You're probably from the sky. And you pierced the heavens to get down here. Do you belong to some sort of group? Wait, are there more of you with these weird powers? It's kind of obvious. She rubs at the back of her head with a grin that pretty much says, whoops. I probably won't be able to get any more out of her on this subject, for today at least. Maybe if I can catch her off guard in a day, she might slip more. What was that monster? I want to know more about what the heck that thing was that saved me the other from earlier. A shadow, I think she called it. I'm guessing there's more of those things lurking out there. Are they after me? Oh, goody. I've been attacked by the abyss. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I must be that damn important. She falls into thought, leaving Hikari and I to stand awkwardly exchanging even more awkward glances. Sayaka? She snaps out of her stupor, blinking back to reality. I know what that means without having to read it. What the heck did I do to annoy these monsters anyway? Vague, just be vague. Who am I? My blood? Sayaka is cut off by an ear-piercing cry from Hikari. Ow. I guess I'll never know now. Hikari seems adamant about keeping this a secret. Oh, I'm hurt by that. Point be point. She gives me an apologetic look. She always sounds sincere too. Like she's practically bursting to tell me, but just can't. No use pressing it, I suppose. Maybe one day. If you're angels, can I be able to have a heavenly experience with you, Giggity? Unfortunately, that's all for now. I guess that's all we have time for now. I think the bell for a second half is about to. Yep, there it is. Can I go back now? Yes, it is. She stretches her arms into the air, giving a small yawn. Something like that. Which was the word? Sakura balanced for the stairs as we were in some sort of race, her partner trailing behind as she gives me one last look. She stops, her eyes cast down for a moment before flickering back up. What's up? Oh, she's blushing again. She's blushing. Like that, she disappears down the stairs too, leaving me alone on the roof. I wonder what that was about. Guessing I should follow after them. No shit. The bell rung. Go to class. What do you think you're going to have to do? Point in case. As I start for the stairs, my stomach makes a terrifying sound. One that screams for food. Feed me, Seymour, feed me! Alright. In all my haste to figure out what the girls were doing, I neglected to get any lunch at all. Aww. Well, that's what you get for being curious. Doo-doo. And so, class resume. After all the initial excitement in the morning, not a lot happens throughout the remaining lessons. They drag on at a glance at... Fail, I can't read. At a glacial pace, somehow even more dull than usual. It's also hard to keep my mind focused on anything with Sayaka and Hikari on each side. There to protect me. I was half expecting a monster to burst its way through the window and for the whole place to turn into a battleground. There should be a comma between window and Anne. Though it might have at least made things more lively. Blackness! Darkness! With one final ring of the bell, school comes to a close, a hazy amber glow taking over the classroom as the sun begins to set. The majority of the students begin to filter out the class to start their clubs or part-time jobs. Not me though, I'm off home! Because who wants to socialize? Or make money? While joining a club is certainly encouraged, thankfully this isn't a place where it's enforced. I mean, I'm free to loaf all I want. Yeah, so glad here in the States they don't force extracurricular activities, but you should do it, it looks good. It might make me come across a bit of a slacker in the eyes of the other students, but they're not exactly wrong. Wasting no time, I set out for the school and began to head home. Something that should have been fairly stress-free, but I mean, I should have expected this, but it's still a bit much. The horizon grows darker with each step I make through the quiet streets, a pale moon slowly making its presence through the sky. Thud, thud, thud. My heavy steps resound down the narrow road, quickly swallowed into the night. But there's also another set of steps, or rather two sets of steps that sound to either side of me. Far lighter steps with far more grace than I could ever hope to achieve. Well, yeah, dude, you're not a chick. Chick have natural grace, and especially when the woman is an angel, they're gonna have all the grace in the world. Look, I know you're here to protect me, but do you really need to be so, close? Yes, those steps belong to none other than my self-professed best guardian angels. Sayaka to my left and Hikari to my right. They probably walk in use their shoulders inches up from mine.
バカ言わないで。夜に一人で歩くなんて襲ってってお願いしてるようなもんじゃない。一番護衛が必要な場面よ。
Okay, yikes. She doesn't have to yell so loud right into my ear like that. Thinking I might just be a little bit deaf from spending time with her alone today. So, I'm Proton John and she's Chugga Conroy and I'm becoming death? Yeah.
あなたのそばにいて、私が愉快な気持ちになるとでも思ってるの？
Yes, I do believe it. Now, and turns of her head, her vibrant hair swaying gently. Right. Sorry!
ああ、もう、そんなこと言わないの。彼がいつも彼のことを見てるのは分かってるんだから。
As she walks, Sayaka leans across me to smirk at Hikari. This is getting really awkward, guys.
私は敵が隠れてないと見てるだけよ。
Oh god. Bickering. My left ear is rocked by a malicious giggle as Sayaka breaks into hysterics. You mean hysterical? Or heresy? Whatever. As the while, Hikari's face begins to turn an interesting shade of red. I knew. Oh, she's one of those girls. Huh? She was doing that? Now that you mention it, the left side did feel cozier for a time. Dude, seriously, how do you not know there's a chick going all grabby on your shoulder?
彼を温めようとしてるんだよ。健康管理もしなくちゃ。風邪をひかれたら困るもんね。
Right.
それに文句もないみたいだし。
He can't be complaining if he didn't notice it. Without warning, she latches onto my arm, pulling herself in and almost sent me dropping to the ground. Hey, now this is.
何してるのよ。彼の腕を取るつもり？
Oh no, my arm! My arm! Hikari latches onto my arm, hooking it with hers in an attempt to tug me away from Sayaka. What the heck did this turn into? Girls, you really don't need to. Oh god. I feel like a Kenshi situation coming on. Sayaka pulls back on my arm, and soon they both have a firm grip of each of my arms, determination across their faces as I become some sort of human rope. What is this, tug of war? More like tug of man. They're going to rip me apart! Do they even remember what they were trying to do? What started insanely enough was now spurred into some sort of contest between them? They really are committed! Ah! No, now's not the time to think about stuff like that. Can you please get off of me? Raising my voice more than I've ever done in a while, I exploded my body at stake here. And like that, they both let go of my arms at once, leaving me free to ensure they both still fully intact. I'm glad they listened to a reason. I really thought I was going to die there. And apparently, it's not the monsters I have to worry about anymore. It's these two. Girls. At least I had thought it had been my desperate cry that had gotten them through to them, but they seem to be completely transfixed by something above. Of course, that won't be revealed until next time. Could it be another monster? Could it be a shooting star? Could it be them being in a daze for me as the protagonist yelling at them? Find out next time on Sakura Angels.